Hello YouTube, it's me the Retro Nerd, and it is very late right now, but I need to make a video on this. It blew my mind. This guy, Joseph Martelli, I hope I said that right, and Joseph, I'm sorry if I didn't, I'm seriously sorry, because I actually feel bad for you, I do. I feel very, very sorry for you. Not even because you're a Christian, okay? I have no problem with you being a Christian. I have no problem with that at all. Like, there's no issue with you being a Christian. It's that you're using your religion to, like, you're using it as a shield to what you really are. And I know Mr. Repzion said that, but I totally agree with it. It's you are using it as a shield to block what you really are, and it really it does. So but now I went to your channel because I was gonna watch a couple more of your videos, and I saw right as of right now, it's 13 hours ago, and it said homosexuals and fools are not gonna like this, and I saw you were in the same area that you were in front of the porn store. And I was really curious of what you had to say. So I'm just gonna hear what you're gonna have to say and kind of give my commentary on it. Okay? So here we go.
Joseph Martelli here at the porn store, outside of it again, preaching. This is to Mr. Repzion.
Sorry, I just gotta say this. It's Mr. Repzion. I'm sorry, it's really bothering me how you're saying that wrong, okay? I'm sorry, I just had to point that out. It's really bothering me. So, yeah, it's Mr. Repzion. Not Repzion, it's Repzion, okay? Just so you know, just so you get it right again, like next time you say it, because you probably will make another video on him, just so you say it right next time, it's Mr. Repzion. Thank you.
Christopher Williams, Psycho Dolphin, the Lord of Bugs, any of you homosexuals that got a problem with me. Niagara Falls, New York, preaching in front of it. Yeah, this is sin and abomination. Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Good. Become my enemy because I'm telling you the truth. That's what I want you. That's what I want to happen. Anybody that's got a problem with me, Niagara Falls, New York, look at Niagara Falls, New York, here I am, not ashamed, preaching out in front of here. You got a problem with it? Come and see me.
Look, I have no hatred against your Christianity, but you are not worth my time to come down to Niagara Falls, New York, and actually come to say it to your face that you're an asshole. Like, seriously, you're not worth my time. Because I just want to know, without using the Word of God, or that really stupid excuse of they can't make a family because, as Mr. Repzion said, and I was going to say it anyway if he didn't, that some heterosexual couples can't make babies either because they are unable to. Some straight people are born with it. I know that's a crazy idea, but yeah, some heterosexual couples can't have babies and they have to go through adoption too. Okay, so I want to know, without using those excuses, what is your problem with homosexuality? If you're the one who keeps coming to back to this porn store, you don't have to come back to this thing at all. Like, you could seriously just leave this thing, never come back to it. You can stay away from homosexuality. See two guys freaking making out, just walk past them, you never have to see them again. What is your problem with it? If some guy's blowing another guy in their own homes and not in your home, or out in public, or at some Chinese restaurant you're eating at, I don't know why they're doing it there, but if they're doing it there, what is your problem with it? You know, if they're just doing it in their own home, what is your problem with homosexuality? Not using the Word of God, not using that stupid excuse that you made. I want to know, what is a real problem with it? Okay? I want you to tell me. I'm serious. I want you to tell me.
But homosexuality is a sin, and what goes on in here, this is where that 30 guys surrounded that one dude, and it was just straight nasty.
Well, you obviously didn't think it was nasty when you were sitting there watching it and jacking off to it. See, this is the thing I was saying. You're using religion to block out what you really are. I mean, you liked it, okay? You did like it, but then you started believing in God. You started following by the word of God, and then you started hating homosexuality and started preaching against it and hating on people who were like that. And I'm just saying, you used to like it. You jacked off to it that day. So obviously, you thought it was pretty damn awesome when you first saw it. So, again, I'm just saying, you're using it to block that out, man. You're using it to just block that out. You can't do that. You're beating yourself on the head.
But again, I say, if you have a problem with me and you're saying there is no God, well then keep being a fool. Keep being a fool. You guys want to be atheists, and you're all going to appear before the judgment seat. Well, not the judgment seat, the great white throne. In Revelation 20:15, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. You know why they're cast? Because they're not going to jump. They ain't going to jump into the lake of fire. Oh, you just don't believe there's a lake of fire, huh? You don't believe this Bible because it's 2,000 years old. Well, guess what? I believe it, and I'm acting on my faith, and I'm obeying my God. Here I am, obeying my God, and I know you guys don't like it. Well, doesn't matter if you don't like it. I'm not here to impress you. If I impress you, then I'm not the servant of Christ. So guess what? I'm the servant of Christ. Thy word is very pure, therefore thy servant loveth it.
I have no problem with you serving the Word of God and serving Christ and following by that Bible. I have no problem with you doing that. Seriously, if you want to do it, fine. But don't hate on other people. Don't be an asshole about it. Don't be a douche. You don't have to be that way. Seriously. I'm just... you don't have to be that way. If you want to serve thy Lord, do it. I don't care. Just don't hate on people. Okay, that's my one request. Don't hate on people. Christians are supposed to be all loving and all... Seriously, it says in the Bible, thy shall love... No, it's like... shall love thy neighbor or something. I'm sorry. I'm very hazy on Bible quotes. But, there's something in there that's like, that thou shalt love thy neighbor. I think that's how it goes. So that means everyone, no matter who it is. Okay? Whoever it is, no matter if you don't believe in what they're doing, you still need to be respectful. Okay, in the jumping in the lake of fire, if there is a God and I have to stand or kneel or whatever they want me to do in front of the great white throne or whatever you called it, I will jump in. Okay, if there is one, I will gladly jump in. I will, because I guess if he's real, I will jump in, because I guess I was wrong. I was wrong. And if he wants to put me in there, I will jump in there. Because I will admit that I was wrong. Just gonna point that out.
So guess what, Mr. Rep Zion? And Mr. Christopher Williams that posted my personal information and all these different things? You're chumps! Hi, chumps! Where you at? Come on, come see me. Dude, I'll be in Niagara Falls today. I'll be in Niagara Falls. Come on.
Why don't you go into that porn store and preach to them yourselves? Like, you're doing the same exact thing that Mr. Repzion and the others are doing. They're sitting in front of a screen and have been judging what you've been saying. So, haven't you been doing the same thing? You have been sitting in front of a screen judging what people are doing in that porn store. And I mean, there's no difference in what they're doing and what you're doing. So I challenge you. I want you to make a whole video about this. I'm challenging you to go into that porn store and preach to them about how what they're doing is wrong. I want you to walk in there with your camera, stand all in front of them, and preach to them why what they are doing is wrong.
But here I am preaching in front of this wicked porn store, and you said people that want to go back here and if they're married and different things like that, look at porn in the privacy of your own home. This is a community. People don't need to drive past these wicked places. You know how many people I talk to? I think that's going to be the next work. I think I'm going to ask how many people. We're going to start interviewing people, how many people like these places, and if they think they should be shut down legally.
Like I said, if you don't agree with what goes on in there, just don't go in there. You don't have to go in there. Other people don't have to go in there. Who cares if people drive by? It's not illegal for these things to be here. And the government can't legally close them down because it's not against the law, because they are not dragging you by the feet into that porn store. You went in there voluntarily. You don't have to walk inside, okay? If someone walks in there and they're disgusted about what's in there, that's their own fault because they walked in there. It's their own fault. They know what they're walking into. It doesn't say frickin' candy store on the front of it. They know they're walking into a porn store, okay? So you can't legally shut them down. No one can legally shut them down. Make a petition for all I care if you want these places to get shut down, but you can't legally shut them down.
I hate homosexuality. I hate gay marriage. I hate it. And so does this Bible. So does the Word of God. Got a problem with me? Come and see me. Thank you. Have a great day.
You have a great day too, Joseph. Seriously, have a great day. But stop hating on people. Stop being an asshole. Okay? Just stop being an asshole. You don't have to be an asshole. Follow the Word of God. I don't care. Hate on homosexuals. I don't care. But don't verbally hate on them. If you can think to yourself, okay, if you can just think in your own head and preach to yourself in your own head that gays are bad, fine. Do it. Hate gays if you want. But don't verbally hate on them. Okay? Because that's just being an asshole. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I hope that you watch this video and you take these words into consideration. Okay? Thank you.